Okay, guys, welcome back. Here we are in Brazil in the rain, Interlagos, and I'm actually using Carlos Sainz in the Renault. I've always liked the livery of the Renault. Their livery is, of course, black and yellow, like a bumblebee. Look at the mechanic standing around the car right now. It's just a really attractive car. Looks better in the sun, of course. Okay, here we are.
Drive-through
Oh,
penalty.
sorry about that, guys. Let's just go ahead and restart. Sometimes when I'm
You should have some space going into the first corner, so
Sometimes when I'm doing the commentary, I lose track of the race. Okay, there we go. So we are doing this in the heavy rain. I don't know if you guys remember, but of course. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? Wow. They really messed with me, didn't they?
you've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one.
Okay, they've already ended my race before the first turn. Let's see if I can catch a couple of these guys. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and just restart this race.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Yellow flag.
Okay, there's another wreck right there. That's why I stuck around just a little bit to see. I thought I passed up two cars in the heavy rain, but I couldn't see. Um, we are using the dynamic racing line. The AI is at 65%. I don't use the dynamic racing line personally, but this is a teaching tool for you guys. I guess in the rain it is helping me. But otherwise I just follow the blinking red lights in the rain of the cars in front of me. Also knowing the track and the turns. Oh, this is tough to see. Yeah, that's tough to see. Wow. That is tough. Unfortunately, I have to get a new wing.
Go, go, go.
Okay, back to racing. As you can see, we're in 20th place. I'm not very happy about that. I guess I'm wishing for them to have an accident in front of me. Probably won't. Giving you guys the real Brazilian experience here. Sao Paulo's known for its intermittent rain.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
There you go. They're of course blaming me for all that. I'm just trying to concentrate and get pace and see if I can get into this race a little bit and catch up. Maybe they'll have an incident or a safety car or a yellow flag. Uh, just in the rain, just I'm not capable of creating the pace it takes, but yeah, the car in front of me is 28 seconds ahead of me. which is, if you guys don't know, it does take about 28 seconds to do a pit stop. Plus it took 8 seconds to replace the front wing. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to catch up to these guys. So if you guys don't mind, we will do a restart.
Oh.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, I got a good start there. Let's see if any of these guys try to catch up to me. Yeah, they're pushing, they're pushing. Okay, turn 1, the Senna S. Everybody's pushing through. Okay. If I avoid a collision, I should not get a time penalty by the stewards. Once again, I'm using Carlos Sainz in the Renault. Told you guys earlier I like the livery on this one. Okay, I'm in 7th place currently. With me being in a gap, hopefully nobody will nudge me from behind and I can just kind of edge my way closer to the group in front of me.
Caution, caution.
Okay, there's a caution flag right there. No, that means you can only go so fast, no overtaking. In the meantime, I'll get a little closer to Valtteri with Verstappen in front of him. Once again, the 3D dynamic racing line is for you guys. So you guys can see, you know, the lines that I'm taking when I'm driving. Supposedly taking. Not always. Okay, it looks like they're...
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Yeah, the pace of these guys in the rain is just insane. Lap 2. Full throttle. Fernando Alonso right behind me. Wow. It's really hunting me down. Trying to get pace on these guys so I can catch up a little. A lot of slipping and sliding inside the rain. A little bit scared to go full throttle sometimes. Okay, now I'm going to go full throttle through the last 2 curves and the DRS zone. Braking at 100 meters. The reason is you're coming out of a DRS zone. So it's not like a normal one. After a DRS zone, you probably need maybe even 110, 120 meters. There's your 150 meter banner there. I went ahead and brake at probably about 60. I like the undulations on this track. You can see we're going uphill and we'll crisscross and go back downhill and uphill again, and then downhill and uphill again. So Fernando Alonso looks like he's about to pass me. See if I can get past him without nudging too hard. I don't want him to take me out of the race. Going back uphill and downhill again, so uphill. Here's the duckbill turn. Downhill again. All right, and the rest of the track is going uphill until we get to the end of the track and start again to the Senna S, which goes downhill. Alright, we're about to start lap 4. Hit the brakes out of the DRS zone. Just to let you guys know, there is no DRS allowed in the rain, because they're not going to allow those higher speeds. It's still just the DRS zone, but without the DRS. Okay, there's your 50-meter banner on the right, and I broke probably this time at about 70 meters. Getting a little bit more confidence in the rain, a little bit more pace. I try not to get too confident, because that's when I start slipping and sliding and take myself out of the race. I prefer to stay on the cautious side, and you know, I'm not looking to overtake the people in front of me. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I have lost time on Valtteri Bottas in front of me. You guys can see the gap if you look up at the top left of the screen in just a moment. It doesn't show it now, but it will. Okay, there's the gap right there. He's 9 seconds ahead. That's actually not bad, considering I do have the difficulty of the AI on hard. And it's pouring down rain for me to keep pace. Okay, oh, I gave him the WTF hand again.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, this is where Verstappen had an accident last year, right there. At corner number 2. So I got Fernando Alonso on my tail. He's probably nudging me.
Nice move.
Where did he go? Oh, he actually lost a place because of that move. Okay, 70 meters, braking again. Maybe 65 meters. Okay, this is a tighter turn, so you have to be careful or you'll lose the back end due to the rain and oversteer. Basically, you're putting too much of a demand on the tires that they can't cope with. We are using the full wets, the wet tires. Okay, the last couple turns and we are done. That was the last turn. Now it's just all curves.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Alright, there we are in Brazil in Interlagos with Carlos Sainz and Renault. And I got a pretty good result.
Great win. And as we can see, it's time for the podium. And as the drivers make their way out, moving on to the driver of the day then.
Okay.
Davidson, who would you go for?
My driver of the day was Nico Hulkenberg. He did a cracking job moving through the field and just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
As you guys could see, I got 6th place on that one, which is a good result. Here's a little bit of a bonus replay, and you guys can see with the kind of weather I was dealing with there. Alright, thank you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy one lap of the replay, and then I will see you next time.